That's what we're looking for. There's quite a few things. This one, look, long row. For the colliery owners realised it was in their best interest to provide good housing for the working. So these houses, Skipper, were colliery workers' houses. This long row. The pub as well. Where's the pub? Gordon Lennox. Path to work, the steps and cobbled path next to the chapel. Oh yeah, the path to work, bro. The steps and cobbled path next to the chapel. Here's the chapel. We've checked all maps, making their two-way from the mill or the mine. So no, but it's not there anymore, bro. So that must be the. Do you know what though? Let's go have a look in it. This on the map. This stuff here in this bit. There's an old tramway, Kipper, what comes off more or less 90 degrees, straight left, bang, down through there, what goes to railway pit. This. That's over there. Is that one over there? Yeah, Union Pit's further down and the other one's further down, so... Yeah, to drive the endless chain which towed the coal tubs under the road to the railway. Under the road to the railway. Under the road. Under this road. The railway's just over there on the other side of the trees, so it has to be this road, doesn't it? Let's go have a look what's about up here, because it did just mention this cobbled path, but we're presuming before this building place on the other side of the road, this path's going to have just carried on straight, like if, let me show you on all maps actually. Yeah, there's an old tramway what goes straight down there, but it does also have things listed up this way, so let me cop a look. Like, have a look. Chapel. See, it doesn't actually show anything. There's a chapel, this is where we are now. There's a chapel, we've just come up here behind it, and there's not actually anything here. There might have used to be something here, but on the old maps the chapel's definitely there. And then like I just said to him, look, literally from the outbuildings, M1's there, so I keep that was probably something to do with collieries also, that shed type building there, because look, it's on the old map and it's at the end of the tramway, so we need to go across that road and get onto that old tramway there, because look, there's a tunnel mark just near the train track. So let's go get down there. We'll go get onto that old tramway in it on the other side. Now over the other side of the road. I'm surprised if that works something to do with the collieries also, because they built a lot of stuff. We're not up there no more. The old chapel, you can't see, it's on the other side of the trees, but we're on this old tramway there. I don't know if it's going to come out on camera, but there's no tramway there. We're walking down it to here, to where, let me just zoom in a little bit for you and show you them bits. But we're going to be there in a minute, where there's a marked tunnel, a big building next to the train track, which I'm presuming is gone. This is the old tramway though, bro. It went in a straight line, like from there up to there. Let me show you this other thingy, look. We're now walking down that little bit of wasteland. That old map what I just showed you is in that patch of trees. So although it shows loads of stuff on the old map, today if you go have a look on Google Maps, the full thing just looks like a forest from above. You can't tell what anything is. We've checked radar images. There's a little bit of something. I don't know. I presume that's also something to do with the colliery buildings and that, innit? It must be, bro. We're in like a mad little village. Like, who else would have had the money to be building stuff like that round here back in there? When we get to change track, we've gone too far. What's that? What's that in that field? Just a bit of wood. This is definitely the old tramway we're walking up. As if it had an endless chain. Like, what does that mean? It's just in a loop, innit? You can just see the old chapel drinking through the trees. All the colliery workers' houses are them there. You can just see them swinging down. So, to be honest, I've been going past them for years, and I didn't know they were built for colliery workers. In them trees there, bro, that's where we need to be. Exactly in that forest. And get us to the forest. In that forest now. This is going to be the remains of the old tramway. This banking and this wall. You can clearly see. Obviously all these trees wouldn't have been there. If you're in our Facebook group, have a look, there'll be some pictures in comments. I'll stick some more pictures on of just what exactly used to be here. What's this, another bloody tunnel? Animal sets. This is clearly the face of the old, this is clearly it, this bro. This is, this has to be it, doesn't it? It's going to have disappeared into hill here. These are just animal holes, these. Like, don't start pulling bricks out, bro. It's not going to be something bricked up. Oh, don't start pulling stuff out. If there's going to be anything, there's going to be an arch. There's going to be an arch. And it's going to be...
Yeah, I said 1800s.
I know, but there's still going to be an arch. All that's going to be a stone face. Look, it's here as well. And it's there. The foot... do you know what I mean? The reason why there's a stone face wall there, obviously this old tramway, what comes up, woof, straight up, there used to be a way here, boom, straight down under this hillside. Now, obviously, as you can tell from all the trees, like, do you know what I mean, this one was in use a very long time ago. I mean, look at the size of that bad lad. These little skinny ones can pop up in 10 years. That big bad lad there and the one down behind it, they take slightly longer, still only about 40-50 years. But none of these trees would have been here. So you can imagine, look, there's just a little pile of dirt here. It's not hard just to throw a load of shite there and it goes over. But underneath all this is a tunnel going into the thing. Like, if you want me to, let me just, like, just in case you don't believe me, let me just, up there, we're in Walk Mill. We've just walked up that old tramway. We've just walked up that old tramway to that tunnel there, but obviously, look, the tunnel isn't here anymore. So we've got a choice of two options here. We either start digging and get into it, we go, or we carry on round on the route, because it's still, that building looks like it's flush with the train tracks. It looks like it's right there, and the other pit, when I was looking last night, Kipper, the other pit is like bordering the train track fence line. Do you know what I mean? Could even be on train track property, but it's like up and to the right. So it's a shame this, but there's no access to it. But we are now walking over another, and I thought that was a bloody way in then. I thought I'd just give it the big spiel about all that, and then the way in's a bit higher, but it's not. The way in is definitely there. But to be honest, we're not going to spend more time digging into coal mines, because to be honest, we're looking for gold mines at the minute. I'm thinking, yeah, you know, well, look what we're doing in coal mines, so we're thinking, for the sake of it, we might as well be in a gold mine. Do you know what I mean? We might find a big gold nugget in a gold mine. Like, there's more chance of us finding one in a gold mine than there is finding one in a coal mine. Oh, do you know what? That could be. No, do you know when you Google this colliery and these things, Kipper, it shows you a picture of like some strange triangular. From the side, it'd look like a triangle. It's yeah, I have on pictures. There's something here as well, bro. There's some sort of pad here. Oh look, there's a massive. It's everywhere. There was like, oh, there was something massive here, weren't there, bro? This is obviously the remains of the colliery, innit? The way into the tunnel down there. There's the old, let me just get you slightly back to edge so I can show you. You'll still be able to see them. I know I pointed them out earlier, but look, that's where they all lived, all the people who worked here. And it was the owner of the mines back in the day. They was minted. So obviously he's built them houses to keep all his workers happy. Good stuff, to be fair, back in the day, that, innit? Yeah. Have we got a metal detector?
Oh shit, no.
Where are all these bricks from?
Oh, look at that.
What is it?
Dead strap.
Do you reckon?
Yeah, of course.
No, wait, I don't think the to be fair, I don't actually know where the pit head was located round here, but that's going to be the wheel housing, that, isn't it?
There's going to be a wheel at the top.
When you look at coal mines and collieries, that, see what does it mean about the triangle from the side? If you look from the side, it's like a bit like a triangle. I'm presuming, Kipper, would this have had a big wheel up there? Therefore, so this was winding something from either back down where Kipper is. So if that's there like that, Kipper, I mean, look at this, look, just up it fucking.
Probably a million miles away.
So what should we do? Shall I have a look around in case there's another way in somewhere? And that's nice, that though, isn't it?
I've seen it.
Yeah, I've seen it on pictures as well, bro. I won't mind knowing, Kipper, where these red bricks are from. We could do with finding a red brick, you know, with a brickmaker's mark. Oi, where is it going to be? Check it where. With all the fucking brackets on the back, would it not have been pulling something from over that direction? The old maps don't show nothing over there, bro. It shows stuff here on this side of the train track. It shows a massive building. Same again with this tree. This tree wouldn't have been here. Kipper, what's our chances of there being something under this wall?
Very hard.
We have to start digging and stuff, aren't we? What? I don't understand what's the process for the massive hole in the side there. That's not a window, that. That's got a use to it, that, Kipper. What? Cooling or something. I don't know, would something get hot? Where would an engine? Would it have an engine? Yeah, it's had an engine, mate, sat on this. Look at the size of these brackets. I want to get a look at some of these red bricks. Is there no red bricks on the floor? Let's find something no one else has found, bro. We need to start digging or something. Like, the excitement of finding something has overwhelmed the need for trousers slightly, but like not a lot. Drill hole, carved out square. Do you know what? We need to find a picture of this, Kipper, in its heyday. Obviously, if you've seen pit heads and winding systems on winding houses on coal mines, they usually have some. Do you know what? Is that what it's going to be? I'm only saying that because that's what the shape reminds me of. All the ones what you usually see are made out of metal, girders and thingy. They do still have that same shape. If I'm being truthful, Kipper, this is the only one what I've seen made out of stone. Like I'm presuming they had others. Like usually stone would have been quarried very close to the place where they were doing the mining and stuff like that, because they didn't want to transport it very far. But look, there's the train tracks. I'm presuming all this has come here on trains. It's going to have all come here on trains, this, isn't it? What were all these holes for? Wood? Something like. But then that means there should be some kind of corresponding wall here. Either way, it's nice, that, innit? Think there's all up on top of it? Are you climbing up on it?
Yeah.
Oh, scared the birdie away. Too much.
Yeah, there's a couple of brackets right at the peak.
What, on the top?
Yeah. One post from the top.
What would have been
That'd have been pulling a chain as well, look. Look at the wheel on it. Wheels on our side.
wheels? Wires. It's obviously had some sort of plate. Are you sure there's brackets on top? Because there's two brackets on the inside also.
Two big beastie brackets with two. I've seen that bolt somewhere else.
Why's it got a bit of wall on the other side?
There's a bit of wall in front of it as well.
Is there? I'm going to have to come round that side, aren't I? Let me get past these nails because they're doing me boxing.
The photo I've seen with the two old guys looking at it.
The photo I've seen is just a picture of it. Oh, do you know what I'm going to have to start bringing with us? Dock leaves. I'm not even kidding. Listen, I'm going to start, like, if we see any, let's get a bag full of dock leaves. I keep stinging myself. So what... So this is the first pit head what we're climbing?
Yeah.
Like winding. What is it called? It's not a pit head. The pit head in here, bro. The pit head's slightly off to the side somewhere. This is the winding house or something, this. But there would have been a wheel there, wouldn't there, at one point?
Shall we find the length of endless chain?
Chain's going to be long gone, bro. We could do a little look back there though, see what that wall is. Are you going right to the top? What's occurring? Is it just same, like... Don't fall off.
There's two giant bolts on the top.
Two giant bolts? Yeah, and for the sake of me coming up as well, just take my camera and lift it higher than the level so it gets a look at what's on top of the thing. Point out the other one as well.
There's that gouge there that goes down. That certainly has some sort of pipe. Red bricks, loose red bricks.
The loose one.
I can't reach you.
No, dear, don't be starting taking bricks out of it. There's going to be one up floor somewhere, bro. Defo. To be honest, what are they even going to say on them? We should know what they're going to say on them.
Nothing about it.
Bro, don't start messing about with bricks. Yeah, send him a pic showing that we've found something. Like, to be fair, it's pretty easy for anyone to find. There's a sign down there in the village telling you, like, you don't have to look at old maps on this one. You can just have a look at the little village's proud history. Watch this now, I'm going to do a double jump, like 6 foot, bang straight over there. Very athletic. To be fair, we're not actually supposed to be down here, but we've had a look. I've got to look at that. I'm going to get a picture of that, me kipper. I'll get a picture when you're off it as well, to be fair. I want to have a look why this side were different. Look, there's some sort of, there's another stone thingy there, but isn't on the other side. And what is it? Just a bit of loose bricks. A bit of, I'm not joking about bringing her back. I keep stinging myself. What is it? What's this bit round here? Not too sure what this is, to be honest. I'll walk back round the top. To be fair, I suppose, instead of bringing a bag of dog leaves, I can start wearing pants. That will also probably work. Oh, what's this? What's this? There's a bloody way in. Keeper! Something going on round here, bro. Looks very weighty. Like, we're still in the immediate area of all the structures. Where are you? I am back in woods where that massive flag floor is. Might as well go down. Try find other parts of the pit. Did you have a look if there was a brickmaker's name on that brick? Go have a look. It might have a colliery maker's name on it. I don't know if you could see them flags earlier because I didn't have the torch on. But there was something massive here. What? Double frog hole? Yeah, they're all double frog hole.
Oh, no, they're not.
I thought they were. I need more bricks in my collection, but I need colliery makers' names on them.
But isn't unknown just as good as a colliery name?
Let's go get to that other pit where the other pit's marked. What is it, bro? The bricks look massive. It looks very colliery-ish. That's some massive rocks. What's that? This one's got a circle drilled out of it. Boom.
So that would have been on here.
On where?
Stacked on here with these pins.
What actually is it? This isn't a shaft, is it? What are we on top of?
Not big. It was a massive structure, whatever the fuck it was. Put pins in there.
All this stuff. Oh, do you know what? Look, it carries on, bro. There's massive blocks over there. Like all this is Cliviger Colliery and associated items. Like there were quite a few pits associated with it. Kipper, you've missed a big iron thing here, bro. What's this?
I thought I was tunnel.
Can we move this? What?
Are you fucking world's strongest man?
Bro. What is it? I don't get it. There's loads of rubbish here. We are going in a big, like we've got to walk, like we still got to go like a mile up that way and then come back down this way, so do you know what I mean? You know, like we will all the clean, we've got one bag for rubbish, we will clean all the rubbish when we go back.
Was this the burning thing?
I haven't got the fucking litter picker thing, bro. We'll get the rubbish on the next time. Look, it's had some sort of door on it, bro. There's
it's not the pit, the fire one.
I don't know, why would you have a fire in that? It does look a little bit oveny. Oh, do you know what?
That's same as Clifton.
Let me check. It said ovens. It said ovens on the something said ovens on that old map. I had a picture, Kipper, and they were definitely finger. Look. Oh, bro, it's going to be them. Look, coke ovens. Surely, they marked here on the map. Is a coke oven the same as a kiln?
Pretty much. I think
no,
so.
kiln's small. Kilns are massive.
Yeah,
but
coke oven's just a bit of a difference.
Could this be a big oven? There don't seem to be like any burnt mark anywhere or so. Look at all these drill marks in this, look. Bang, perfect drill mark, drill mark, drill mark. Of course they had drills back then, man. They were drilling in Egypt, Kipper. Like they're drilling in flipping all sorts, of like a Puma Punky. You want to see carvings? They've got better carvings like than this, than from like flipping 4,000 or 5,000 years ago, bro. Like I'm into this. like this is just like a recently, semi-recent, man's done this in the last 100, 200 years. Like I'm massively impressed with this here. Like listen, just you wait till we can get abroad, bro, and go start looking at ones that are thousands and thousands of years old. You can see, like these ones, look, we've just made these ones. Can you still see the, no, look, you can't even see like the striations. Somehow back in day, thousands of years ago, they were drilling holes like this out of stone and rock, and like you can see the drill mark, you know, the spiral drill mark going down the core. Listen, we can't do that with technology now, Kipper. Like you can't a drill, do you know what I mean, when it goes in, it leaves striations on side. Like forensics can look at it and see what kind of tool carved the hole. Like listen, they still don't know 100% how they were doing the ones back in the day. Yeah, what?
Like a triangle.
Shut up.
Wow.
Nah, pull some moss out, it'll be round.
No, you can see it's got a sharp edge on it inside it.
Therefore, do you know what? I don't get why they've all got holes in. I'm presuming now I've seen this one with an iron bar, they just put a, as like as
just go straight through, won't they?
same sort of concept as rebar.
Yeah.
Again, look at that tree. No way. That wouldn't have been here. Would it have been knocked down to this level, or do you think nature's done this to it?
I can't see nature doing that sort of damage.
Of course, mate. Nature. Listen, nature will do this in 10, 15 years, Kipper. Easily. Never mind 100. Like, Mother Nature's the strongest force on the finger. Get some of them red bricks up, man, and see where there's any builders' makes on them.
No.
Nothing on you.
Frog again, though.
So why weren't they putting the name on it? Were they not proud of it?
Look, there you go. No frog hole. Frog hole.
Right, so double frog hole's a thing, worth mentioning.
Double frog hole now. It's this colliery.
Let's look, this is clearly the old roadway here. Look. Big massive stone structures in wall again, either side. This is obviously the old way away from whatever it is where we are. What we're going to do, we're checking the other pit head. Oh, hang on, what's that? What's that down there? Yeah, is that a big thing?
Let's go and have a look now.
Just some more stuff down there. We're going to get down there and go check that other pit. That is the what's that from up at top of the hill, just rabbit hole that, bro. Walking down away from all them old oven systems, what they are. Yeah, that's just a big flag. Yeah, it's just like a thing, and then an animal's gone down underneath it. We've just walked down this whole walkway. It bent down a little bit to the side. We're presuming, although we haven't seen it on the old maps, like, do you know what I mean, we're not idiots and we're starting to recognise certain signs. Look, this is clearly a banked edge runway, still got massive bits of stuff on, just so you know I'm not making it up. Do you know what I mean? This genuinely was at one point some sort of main road, some sort of thoroughway, and it's man-made. Look, this is a big banked edge. What was they doing? I think the other pit's on the train track, but I think I know where there's a bit what gets you under the train track and into the one of the pits, you know, one of the collieries. But I think the shaft way blocked properly. Like, we'll have to have a proper look. We're gonna mull it over now because wow. How many railway bridges have we been under? Been under quite a bit now, haven't we? Nothing like this one at all. This one has to be colliery. It's, how hard is it to say? Colliery related. Just, yeah. What we're mulling, Kipper, look up there, a secondary arch has clearly been bricked up. So what do you, so you think there was another level to it?
I always think there's two tracks, one ongoing and one coming back. That's the way I presume. I
know, but bro, like, imagine a train track up there with something on it. Fair enough. I don't understand the process why this finger is so why is it so high? The first original one, Like, that must be coming out on camera, look. The first original arch is bang, right up there. And then, for some reason, it's all been made maybe smaller, stronger. Oh, do you know what? It would make sense that there was something else up there, Kipper.
Yeah. Well, Bank Calder sent that one straight over, didn't they? Straight over the river.
So we're passing under the train tracks now, because let me just think what pits we've been in here. We've just been over at I can see it a little bit.
Yeah, definitely.
See it a little bit better on this
White
side.
bracket.
We've been over here where one of the pits are marked, one of the shafts. But there's another shaft marked over here on this side of the thing. And do you know what? That water there, Kipper, I seen that on the radar images. They're like a big black anomaly just off the side of the track there. So that is obviously 100% that. So the Kipper, what we want's just here somewhere. This is this shaft what we're trying to find here now. To be honest, I think it's on the train track, so there's a good chance what we're not going to be able to get to it, because there's probably going to be signs telling us not to bother, or there's going to be, I don't know, there's going to be something. But this coal mine what is here, or very close to here, it's the one I were in yesterday, what we're going to be going back to on this little mission, is literally half a mile that way, quarter of a mile. My estimates can be a little bit out, but it was used to pump water out of this one. So even after it, like, it says that they won some coal from it, but its main use was to pump water out of the one here. Do you know what? Online, Kipper, it doesn't look like as steep as that. The banking looks flush with the hills. So do you know what? It should get wider somewhere. Do you know the track's going straight like that? On the Google Maps shot, it does look like it widens out, and then what we want is under like a box or something. It looked to be like, it looked to be some sort of box there. I will get you closer. Look, Cliviger Colliery, Union Pit, and it's there, bam, like right next to the finger. That is the now image, and it's showing it. Well, I'm presuming it's right there outside the track. Like, can you see where it widens out a little bit? So this is Union Pit. There were 3 pits here. This one, Union Pit. The other one was being used to pump water out of this one. We need to find a bit what gets wider. Are we even going to be able to get up there? Unless it's, obviously the markings are out sometimes a little bit on the map, so I'm hoping it's not the box what's marked just at the side of the train track, which we would see from here because we're just immediately at the side of the train track. It's like they're often mismarked, and it could quite easily be here in the field as up there on the side of the track. So, well, you don't know until you come and have a look in it, until you're here on foot. You don't know. Look how many we've come to, and the map's been wrong. Like, the maps are usually out by like 30-40 feet, do you know what I mean? Or they're not scaled right. They were as thingy with maps back in there.
Oh, why is it widening out?
No, there's like it's all straight like that, and then it widens out into like a little thing.
Yeah, this is the wide bit.
I'll try and get a bit closer. It looks like something might be going on up there. That is what we're looking for. The old shaft is marked here. Now, I know we're on the train tracks, and that's illegal. You're not supposed to be on the train tracks. But, like, let me just show you so you don't think that we're getting in trouble. We found a little loophole. Where's the sign gone? Here. There's like a crossing. Like, I'm presuming some sort of old passenger crossing or some sort of old throughway. I'm not sure, but like, we can't go off path. We can't go down there and start looking around there. But if you want to confirm what we've already found, have a look on Google Maps where a bit like appears to get wider at the side, and there's some sort of grey box from above. It's that grey box. The shaft, mate, is lifted. It's listed there, Kipper, over in them trees. But we can't. Well, if you want to have a butcher's in that, we're gonna have to go back over the path into the field. Bro, we can't start thingy. I'm filming for YouTube. You can't start walking on fucking train tracks and thingy. It's illegal. You got to over there through the gate in the field, and we'll do it that way. Because that is where it's marked. There's nothing else along the finger. Online, it shows like a grey box from above. That's literally the only thing in the area. There's nothing. It's that box there, what I'm seeing online. So I don't know, is that over the exact shaft? Is that something to do with the shaft? Is it just a conveniently placed tower? Like, I'm not even sure what it is. What is it? 5G tower. It's got a ladder. Kipper, it's here. The shaft's here in these bushes. Or it's not. Like, it's obviously been covered by that. To be honest, Kipper, the old map, it says Union Shaft is here, and then it's got a line coming off the writing Union Shaft, and the line goes to a spot just next to the train track. When you flip to the new map, Kipper, that grey building there is exactly on top of the spot. So that's either a conveniently placed box, structure, whatever, or that's covering the mine head. Why would they do that? The shaft head, I don't know, bro. Like, has it got something in it? No, because this is what I'm saying. The wheel, although the wheel I'll show you, I've just been climbing earlier in the video, is back over there. Cliviger Colliery, like, and associated pits was massive. It spread out all over this valley. As I was saying, there were 3 main shafts. What's that, in fact, over there? What's that round thing? There were 3 main shafts. So what we're doing now, are we not going back over that path over train track? Are we staying on this side and go over and under the other bridge? Might as well, haven't we? Decided that Cliviger Colliery, Union Pit, line, bang, to like a little square thing next to the track. That's the 1900s look, and then you click to current day, bang, that's the exact same image. There's that box with the thing next to it. Look, you can see the shadow coming off across the field. That shaft is there in them bushes, but it's underneath that building. So do you reckon they put it on top of that building? Do you put that on top of it on purpose? Or do you think it's associated? Do you think it's something to do with it? Right, so
I reckon you need access to them all.
there's still,
to make sure it's still safe and not explode.
there is still ways down into this mine system. Like the one we're going to try getting, we know it we're pumping water out of this one, so this one, although we couldn't find a way in here, we might be able to find another way into this one, or potentially, I don't know if you know where we are, but we're very close to Townley, so there's still a chance we could find a way into Townley, bro. So
Get beam out.
get closer, yeah, get beam out and see what's going on, because we know for a fact that this, where we are now, is Coleman Road. We're at a colliery. We're going to check some of the tunnels. We know this one was being used to pump water out of the next one. So, oh, this is an old gate, this.
You reckon? It looks like
it's 100% an old gate. It's still got the hinges on it and stuff, bro. You'll see it when you get down here. There is another tunnel down here, but we want to get a little look at. before we try get to the old shaft. Because
Yeah, you know what this is?
what?
Stop the dead thing within a cage here, to stop the dead animals. There you go, there's a bone.
We're very close also to Townley. Like, I'm not lying, that is running straight into Townley. So we know there's a colliery there. We've got old shafts marked there. There's a chance that this, no, I can see it comes out. I can see another end. Looks to be about half a mile away. Have you got your beam of torch? Does that come out? Am I chipping out?
Yeah.
That comes out at another side, that, doesn't it? Yeah. Stone and arch. So, because we know that this colliery was pumping stuff out of the other mine, it was pumping stuff out. We want to be following the water up, Kipper, not following the water down. And I went in it yesterday through that other entry point, and I'm going to say, since reviewing footage and checking all things, I'm convinced that the shaft is behind that. There's like a wall. No, the building's gone, mate.
Oh, I mean that farmhouse.
There's like a wall of waste. Like, it looks like it's been put there from other side or from above.
Yeah, I said that had a cage on it to stop dead animals and all this shit going down.
What, a cage? Oh no, it must have had a cage. It can't have had wood. It can't have been a solid piece of wood, because if it had been a solid piece of wood, water wouldn't have got past. How do we get past all them bushes? Do you know, I know another way in. For the sake of walking through this pool and through that pool, we'll do a manoeuvre and get in the other way. And what did, was it coal mine related?
It's gotta be. Fuck all else down there, is it?
Like this one.
It goes up and round.
Right, let me just show you this look before we walk off. Because, look, let me turn that off this, so you can see that. This is where we are now. Like, that shaft marked on that, like, you're gonna have to trust me. Like, that shaft is behind that blockage there. Like, that's exactly where it is. I know it is. But I also know this colliery was used to pump water, I've been saying it for the last hour, out of the Union pit off over to the side. What?
You need to go first with gas detector.
Get me gas detector off my bag. It's connected to one of my straps, I'll get it in my hand. Look, there's a little pile of mine finds there as well, Kipper, only small. To be fair though, if we can't find anything up these tunnels, I think we should go have a round in that pile of, what do you call it, what we're doing getting up here. I had a chat to that thingy though, who left, because I talked to someone who I believe left that there. He said that where we've just been, when we said we didn't want to come up it, down that tunnel, and the reason why we haven't come up it is because look, we will get down it and look, but we know what's down there. It comes up, there's a few bits of deep water, and it's got these same bits of metal and pipe on the wall leading down. What are you doing? Are you just walking through it, or are you trying to find bits what are shallow?
Yeah, I didn't even do that. I stood outside, me. Oh, I did say grass watching.
Look at the size of them flipping cobbles. Listen, this is where I heard the noise coming from yesterday. I'm not even kidding. I don't know what it were, but I heard some serious banging. I presume it's going to be something to do with that farm, Kipper. Get round here and a bull starts running down this tunnel. I'm going to be wounded. We ain't got metal detector, have we?
No.
Will it come outside again, or does it just keep going? Because, no, but, Kipper, this colliery was used to pump water out of the colliery next door where we're at.
Just a bit further down. It needs to go on your shelf, doesn't it?
Yeah, that needs to go on shelf, that.
Stick it in your pocket and put it on when you get that.
Kipper, it pumped water out of the other colliery, so it couldn't have been doing it on this level. Because look where we are, this what was that?
That's that there.
That
Stick that in there. Well, that's where it goes on as well.
I don't know if there's anything in there, but I'll find out. I'll soon find out. Oh yeah, we're getting readings.
I can smell it.
On the parts per million on the finger. We're getting parts per million on the O2.
The O2?
Yeah.
Oh,
Shiny thing up there though, is that outside?
it looks like.
Is that outside or a caving?
I don't know. Shall we go find out?
We're gonna have to, aren't we? Just keep eye on this. I can't be bothered balancing on rocks and stuff. I've avoid it. I'm gonna get wet. Thought I found a bit of life then. Where do you think that's coming from? Road up on surface? Let me get past. Oh my god, fish! Look at the size of that!
Hey, rainbow trout!
Is that what it is? Wow, grab it with your hand! Catch it with your hand, bro! Dazzle it with light! Go on, like Karate Kid, bang! Kickboxer! Go on, like kickboxer, bang! No, deeper man, go deep!
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's gone. Listen, next time you walk camera, I will grab the fish like kickboxer. Pow! I got banging reflexes, me, bro. You weren't going deep enough.
No, click it then.
Kipper, there's some sort of metal ring, metal eyelet, another find, bro. For that shelf. I'll keep this one in my hand. Oh, you're right, bro. The noise is behind us now, so it is from that tube. So anyone who was wondering what that noise was in the other video, it's vehicles passing over that tube up on the surface. There must be like a grate on the top. I found a metal ring, bro. Is your maker's name on that red brick? What do you think that is?
It's a full shit anyway.
We'll put it on that shelf, innit, with other stuff.
Yeah.
To be honest, this tunnel's gone further than I thought it would. How's it? Oi! How's there a bloody fish in here?
I don't know how that trout's got down there.
Kipper, how's there a fish in here, bro? I nearly kicked it.
I did touch it, and it's still keeping slammed out now.
I'm impressed, me. Did you see it going over at rafters like it?
Jumping over.
Yeah, like it like it did. Yeah, it did like what salmon did. Oh. I don't know, but we're near someone's residence, so. Oh my god, there's fish everywhere. Big one's just gone under here. Yeah. Booyah, Bruce. You know we've got your little secret fishing spot.
Just come up with your net.
Yeah. What's going on here though? Oh my god, Kipper. But are they migrating or something? Kipper, I've just seen about 6 fish swim over this lip and go under that rock. I'm not even joking. Right, look at this. I'm not sure what's going on here, but something still is. Oh, you just be careful with your torch, bro, because I think we're sort of in somebody's property. Or down the back of it. Keen as
Back of
mustard.
that farmhouse now.
It does. What does it go underground again? Does it go underground or does it just go up behind it and up the hillside?
Handrail.
Be careful,
shit everywhere.
be careful shining your light in there, don't be getting a shot. Right, it bypasses the buildings now. Bro, it bypasses the buildings now. Let's get back down near that shaft. Did a bit. Oi, as if we found a fish in a coal mine. What kind of fish was it?
A rainbow trout.
A rainbow trout. So now we've seen frogs in them, and we've seen fish, frogs and fish.
Oh, that's gold.
What? I thought you said gold.
No, gold.
I got well excited. Back to the old cobbles. Right, so obviously now where we just went outside, and we don't want to be going outside. We want to get to that shaft, and I know that the shaft is down here a bit and just off to the left, like 20-30 feet. Obviously we're going to have a little look, see if we can't get... I need to stop saying obviously. I've started saying obviously like every fourth word. It's doing me head in. I need to try getting the shaft though, or find them some more finds. Oh, see, good job that meter hasn't changed. I forgot all about the meter. Just been muttering on. Right, so what's going on here? Does this pipe stop, Kipper, and it's getting water?
That's metal.
What is? That's metal. It's only on one side. It's got a little bit of the look of an RSJ to it. Look, Kipper, this is what I'm saying. What's going on here? This pipe, does it carry on under the dirt? Clearly not. Or under the stone. So is this the original ending to the pipe? And this is where they're gathering water. Why? Why do they need water in that pipe? Like, why we're in this one, like I keep saying, it was used to pump water out of the other one. I don't understand. There's got quite a bit of stuff going off down there. We know where this one goes though, Kipper, unless there's another, the other mine, the other mine's to my right. The shaft, bro, I swear to God, the shaft is marked just behind that, I promise you.
So we'll go out and...
No, because there's nothing there. On the surface, all the buildings are gone. Everything's been rubbed out. There's nothing. There's nothing above ground. If we're doing anything, it's down here. Yeah, but I can't tell. Has it been filled from the top or filled from there? I pulled that cup out of it. See that cup?
Yeah, watch the video.
I pulled the cup out of it. Let's put our finds, put our new finds on the pile. With it, we might as well go have a look. Because to be honest, I want you to see that pile, Kipper. It's not like any other pile. What we've seen in there,
the collapse pile or the findings pile?
No, the collapse pile. It's like metal flipping, some sort of metal slag. Like what you'd see waste at an ironmonger's or something like that. To be fair though, that pipe didn't come out of the other end, did it?
No, it stops there.
Should we see where the pipe goes first then? It stops. Eh? So why is there a big massive section of pipe that just stops? And what was sat on that trunking?
Probably the pipe.
What, probably the main pipe? It's not going to have had... just broke open there. This one was pumping water out of the other one. Kipper, how was it pumping water out? There's nothing in this tunnel what they could have used to pump water out, so it has to be up that little shaft way.
There's a little turn there about
it's behind that blockage, I'm telling you.
It might be right because of where that pipe's going.
Oh my God, Kipper, there's another tunnel. the other things. Kipper, I found a cup in that yesterday. Be careful because it's all falling apart around us. Obviously this old wooden, this is the first, I mentioned it in the other clip yesterday, that's the first time I've seen one in a mine. It's not a collapse.
No, definitely not. Maybe a few loose bricks, but it's not a collapse.
So if it's not a collapse, what is it? Have they blocked it up?
I think so.
There's a cup there, like a cup were buried there. Do you see what I mean about it looking like?
Oh, look at that!
Nice big piece of coal.
That's one for the fucking book, innit, for the box. Oh, that one.
I wonder if they're going to get some, I want to get some fossils down here. That had a look of that.
This looks like the shit.
How come it looks all metal? Like
No, as soon as I stood on it, it felt like metal.
That's metal to me. To me, that's metal waste. Or like metal in a fire or something.
That's going to be serious fire then.
Move some of it. Just make a bit of a...
Well, it might be a collapse, because I think there's quite a few storms isn't there. Up there. You see, just in that gap.
That's what I mean, don't you think they just drop loads of stuff down through an hole to block it? Like, bro, the shaft, I promise you, we're within like 15-20 feet of the shaft. I promise you. We're as close as we've been to a guaranteed shaft all day. Bro, there's bits of glass and stuff in it, look.
Oh, I think it's a fucking shovel job, isn't it?
What, a shovel job or a pick?
Piece of slate.
I wonder if we moved all that, is the thingy going to be better well preserved? The wooden sluice. Cool, that's why we're even here. I don't understand what this one is either.
It's fossilised, isn't it?
It's... What is it, Kipper?
I don't know.
That's like...
It's solid, I know that. It's not dark enough to be coal or nothing.
It's not a rock. It looks a little bit noduly. But then it's got like loads of air pockets and holes in it, like it's been cast as something, like, you know, like it's a solid lump of bitumen or something like that. But I don't know, it just has a really strange look and feel to it, that one. I try to find a brick with a maker's name on it, me.
If it's all out of here, out of this colliery, they're not going to...
What, because they work at brickworks here?
Well, it's not that. They had double frog holes, so I think that's their name.
What, you think a double frog hole was just its mark?
Yeah. Rather than making the stencil for the name, just chucking him one way and then spinning it round and giving him a frog hole. So
why is it a mad wooden walkway here? Shine light down to them, bro. Nice. I'll try moving all that stuff. We're not getting down this shaft either, are we?
No,
so that's 1, 2. We've tried all 3 shafts, haven't we, on the Cliviger Colliery?
Yeah.
So as for access down into Cliviger Colliery, Walk Mill, Borough Burnley, I was calling it busted, bro. There's no way into this one, is there? Without not without digging and moving a load of stuff. Unless somebody knows something we don't know. There's not actually a way down into the thing, but I know that we're within 20-30 feet of the shaft. I think it's just behind that blockage.
Red.
Lead? Why is there a sheet of lead down here? That must be off the building up on the top. Put it with the fines pile, the sheet of lead.
Oh, look at that. I think we found the next to your bottle bottom.
Nice. Put the lead with it as well, bro, because that's going to be from the building that up on the surface.